On November 22, 2024, Swedish Defense Minister Pål Jonson met with Ukrainian counterpart Rustem Umerov in Stockholm, marking a significant moment in the growing support for Ukraine. Sweden took a key step by sending spare parts for 14 Gripen fighter jets. While it remains unclear whether Sweden plans to send the aircraft themselves, the delivery of these parts signals preparation for a future scenario in which Ukraine could receive these advanced jets. Sweden has been carefully considering whether to supply JAS-39 Gripen fighter jets to Ukraine, a decision that has remained unresolved for the past year. Discussions began to intensify in mid-2023 when the Swedish government requested a formal assessment on the feasibility of transferring Gripen jets. The study aimed to determine how many jets could be sent without compromising Sweden's defense capabilities, while also evaluating the training, logistics, and time required to replace the aircraft. The report suggests that a potential transfer could involve 16 to 18 Gripen jets, a significant portion of Sweden's operational fleet. Adding to the speculation, Sweden has allowed Ukrainian pilots and ground personnel to participate in orientation training for the Gripen. This includes flight tests and simulator exercises designed to familiarize them with the aircraft's systems. Gripen has emerged as a strong contender for Ukraine's needs, thanks to its ability to operate from shorter or makeshift runways and its advanced electronic warfare capabilities, key factors in countering Russian threats. However, Sweden remains cautious about any immediate transfer. The main hurdles include logistical complexities and Ukraine's ongoing focus on integrating Western-supplied F-16 jets into its fleet. The decision to send spare parts for 14 Gripen jets can be seen as laying the groundwork for a potential transfer, ensuring that Ukraine will have the means to maintain the aircraft if they are eventually provided. For now, Gripen remains a viable option as Sweden continues to assess its choices. This decision seems to be influenced not only by Ukraine's evolving military needs, but also by Sweden's ability to replace any jets transferred without compromising its own defense readiness. Recent developments suggest that Sweden is carefully preparing the necessary steps for a potential delivery, opening the door for future contributions to Ukraine's air power. Ukraine has long expressed interest in the Gripen, but logistical challenges have delayed any official transfer. While Kyiv focuses on integrating NATO-supplied F-16s, Ukrainian officials have reiterated their openness to the Gripen, highlighting its compatibility with Ukraine's infrastructure and its combat effectiveness. Sweden currently operates around 97 Gripen C and D variants. Although there were plans to phase out these models in favor of the Gripen E, those plans were put on hold following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, as Stockholm decided to maintain a larger air force. Sweden's long-term goal is to have 120 Gripens in service by 2030, with half of them being the E variant. This would leave around 37 C and D models potentially available for Ukraine, though the number could be slightly lower due to airframe fatigue and other factors. However, it remains unclear whether Sweden can provide 60 Gripen E variants by that time, meaning the demand for existing airframes will likely continue. This could further limit the number of Gripens available for Ukraine in the near term. Additionally, since Sweden opted not to purchase the 2CF variant, there will be an ongoing need for the D model for training purposes, further reducing the number of Gripens that might eventually be sent to Ukraine. While the Gripen may not match the size and complexity of the F-16, it is built for flexibility and efficiency, crucial for maintaining air operations under constant threat. As Sweden evaluates its next steps, it aligns with broader European efforts to strengthen Ukraine's defense. The Gripen remains a symbol of Sweden's commitment to supporting Ukraine while balancing its own defense needs in a complex geopolitical landscape.